Next battle. Guaranteed. Yeah, we're gonna save. All right. Fingers crossed. Do not roll over 1 billion, please. For fuck's sake. I don't have 3.5 years left in me. There we go. Does she get the final blow? Nope. Don't roll over. Don't roll over. Thanks, guys. The question's answered. 999, 999, 999 is max. Took an idiot like me to find out. How do I feel? I don't. Oh, it's like a weight off my shoulders. All right. Thanks. Thanks a lot, guys. There it is. There it is. All right. There's one thing left to do. Well, fucking drunk. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. Can't even see. This is the trip I've taken over 100 times to get up to date, exact battle counts. Pain in the ass, but it had to be done. For all my speedrunning homies, you get to see the only time I actually use speedrun strats right here. Dash knows what this is. Here we go. Here we go. I don't need more battles. Buggy skipping, hell yeah. I don't know what the timing is, like what it has to be, like perfectly, but I'm in really no rush. I just don't want battles. At least every 1.5 seconds. It's guaranteed to avoid all encounters, right? It's amazing my ADD actually allows me to do this. There we go. It's the only time I use speedrun strats, my man. Sorry, I'm still out of breath. Get the final official battle count. Exact battle count. Oof. All right, we got a second here to chat. Thanks, everybody. Hanging out. Good, I was worried we didn't have enough gil. Yeah, a couple times I streamed this part, I was like, yeah, sorry, I don't know, 100 gil, I can't afford it. Fuck. I got like 1.68 billion gil. And the most annoying soundtrack, in my opinion. Thanks, the boy named Sue. Like, I can't stand this. This is mutable. The only mutable track in the whole game, I think. You too, Megan? Yeah. This and the Chocobo Racing theme. Well, Chocobo Racing is even more annoying because I've listened to it over 3,000 times in a row. Pro tip, don't pick the first one because it's just a big fucking waste of time. There's my 2 cents for the day. Get Aerith to be a billionaire. Max Gill is 4.29 billion. How many checks with the old man before he actually tells me the battle count? That's the question I always have here. $11.33.55 $77.99. Yeah, that's for the mithril. Bless me. Which I already have. And 2 of those, so. Do. Here's a fun one. Ask how I did that. All right, let's go. What do you got to tell me, old man? Escape 1 time. Yeah, sure. I don't remember that, but whatever. All right, so last time was 2,478, so this is going to be, I'm going to say 8,350. That's my guess. $8,350 battles. Garbage. It won't be 9,999 because I know it's like 6,000 between checks. What did I say? 8,350? All right, gotta do the math here. Like Atari Jaguar. 8,341. My trusty pad of paper here. The final battle count. 5, 11, 10, 18. You ready for this? To get Aerith to max experience, 598,156 battles. All right, we can mute this now. We don't need the sound of the. All we need is that beautiful nonsense right there. 598,156, almost 600,000. And after 7,463 hours. 598,156. And 7,463 hours. 63. Yeah. I mean, who knows? It could be 7,500 for all I know, because there were days where, on average, I mean, you can't keep track. You can't know for sure. So I just averaged it to about 66 hours every update, because there were times where I turned it off and I was, playing Xbox, or, they're all hooked up to the same TV. But the PS2 overrides in the RF train, back in the You know, back in my day, we had the RF train and all the RF units linked to each other. Yeah, that's how old I am. Did I not stop since I first played it? Yeah. Uh, I don't personally play. Got the rubber band with the turbo controller for the majority of this, but yeah, it's like if you actually sit in front of the TV for 7,500 hours, more power to you. But I did the math on it. Like if you were to actually sit in front of the TV screen for 2 hours a day, that, you know, reasonable, right? 2 hours actually grind this out legitimately without the turbo controller. Well, it would take 15 years to finish this. Dad vibes. 45 and not a dad. How about that? Oh, man. So it took 11 months, yep. There's what, 8,648 hours in a year? 7,463 of that was, you know, actual in-game time. How many days? It was like 310 of actual in-game time. I'm so glad it didn't go over. I don't have the lifespan for that. Now, funny story is suggested to me that I do Max Experience Cloud on the first screen. Any guesses how long that would take? It's actually calculatable, if that's even a word. That's actually calculatable. Because we do have Monetary Dragon's numbers. 1,200 hours to get to level 99 for Monetary Dragon on the first screen. Multiply that times 400. That's your answer. It would be 55 years in game to get Cloud to max experience on the first screen. Ex-Soldier max experience, good luck with that. But as you said, my watch has ended, so this was the final. I mean, there's 4 items at Chocobo Racing. That's all that's left for me, and then this game is mastered, perfected, 100%. Perfected, yeah. Yeah, Bucks. That was a what, 2 years ago, I think. Now, Monetary Dragon took 1,200 hours, and the thing about the first screen is you can't turn the system off. There's no points. Deeper in the react. No, that was the first person to do the reactor grind with Cloud and Barrett was Circle Master. He picked up where Dick Tree failed miserably. And I think it's been done a couple times since. I know Dave Stereo did it, the Cloud and Barrett. Dave Stereo did it in 31 days, 13 hours a day for 31 days straight. I know, I remember that. I was there for that. Haven't heard from Dave in a while. Hope he's doing okay. Someone did in the first screen, yeah. Monetary Dragon, about 2 years ago. Thanks, Spicy. So glad it didn't go past that number. Max level X Soldier at 1200 hours. Yeah, freedom. It's kind of finally sinking in. Hope everybody got the screenshots and the clips that they wanted. Let's get out of here and listen to some better music. If only I could get to City of the Ancients now, which I can't. Let's stop in Cosmo Canyon. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like crazy. Posted, hell yeah, man. And I'll be posting some point tomorrow probably. The actual video once I gotta redo all that and make a video for YouTube.